Hello. Right, anyway, it's been a few days, and you might notice my voice sounds a little muffled. It's because I got a ton of, well, got a little absorbent powder type thing in my mouth at the moment. Because I have a gum abscess. Yay. Fucking typical. That's why I didn't stream the past couple of days, because I couldn't frickin' talk, really. I managed to get a dentist appointment yesterday, so... which is doubly annoying, considering the thing bloody burst on Sunday. Ugh. Well, started leaking. Can't really consider it a burst. Ugh. But anyway, it's just the shit I had to put up with. I'll try to voice act as best I can, but this is a bit of a... Also, I'm gonna have to have surgery to have the tooth removed. Proper surgery because it's near the frigging sinus nerve. Damaged if not done in a hospital, which is annoying. Well, that's after the antibiotic course though, so I've still got 4 more days of relative peace. Anyway, I'm to string all I can. There, Hugo just returned from Balter Island. I'll have to reward you with a nice dessert. Oh boy, this bird sure has a good thing going. I relayed the situation at Raffles Island in your message. Their only reply was, quote, "We'll leave it up to you." I'll leave it to you. There. Yeah, I can't do the voices at all like this. They may be planning to use this as a diversion, considering how difficult it's been for the Balter Sea Force to mobilize. In other words, what they're really saying is, take him down if you think you can handle it. Not like we came all this way just for fun, though. You better grit up your loins too, Aza. Of course, I'll make sure to prepare as meticulously as possible. I really hope bringing down the enemy base on our own is striking before their fort is fully completed. This battle will prove pivotal. I'll make sure to prepare as meticulously as possible. Talking to you, talking to the bird. I hear you. We gotta get our minds in the zone. Let's see, I don't know if anyone's up there or not. Why do I even bother checking? I was worried that all those big sea battles in a row would take a toll on the ship. But on the whole, she actually hasn't suffered that much damage. We should be able to saute at any time. Still, the Undying's fleet is engaging us at full tilt now. Plus, we might run into the white whale again out there. Better shore up everything I can. Being confined, and some of them feeling discouraged, but the villagers appear to be holding up alright. As a matter of fact, the chief and other elders are downright bursting with energy. We'll just have to keep our own youthful spirits high before they outdo us. Yeah, same thing twice. Hey, are you guys... Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Can't even clear my throat correctly. Hey, are you guys... 1 second. Blech. Hey, are you guys gonna have the white whale? We'd never do anything like that. There's no reason for us to go toe-to-toe with a creature that big anyhow. We just need him to stay out of the way for a bit, so don't stress. The white whale's actually nice inside, but you've got to help save him too, okay? Leave it to us. Think twice. A whale's still a whale, no matter how big. Thinking about how they behave should let us guess what they'll do to some level. Just my opinion. Hopefully it helps a little. It helps alright, but I'm surprised. Pretty rare for you to actively pitch in like this. Whatever. The Krieger probably did something to the white whale, right? Can't let him get away with it. Is all. Make sure you stop him, okay? So, you're really gonna take on the white whale one more time, huh? The fishermen of Ilma village are even more tough as nails than I'd heard. Count me in then. The least I can do is read the tides for you. Ocean phobic or not, I'm still a fisherman. I'll pitch in one way or another. Even you youngins are doing your level best. Oh, I gotta step it up too. Ocean phobic, yep.
Got some fish. Need me?
Alright, I fished up all that stuff and I'm gonna deliver it to the penguin. Do you truly intend to contest that monster-ridden fort? Oh, inconceivably reckless. I'm utterly opposed. We ought to flee to another part of the sea instead. Denied. We've got our reasons for fighting. We want to run and jump overboard and start paddling. Well, I never. Positively absurd. Contesting that monster-riddled fort is tantamount to willfully walking toward death itself. Everyone in those recondensed seas is positively absurd. I'm really glad Rose's dad is okay. Family's pretty tight-knit, so hopefully her mum is safe too. And what about your own old man, Gren? He's not just as important to you? You've usually got kind of a hate-hate relationship. But all the same, I wouldn't want to lose him like this. Lately I keep thinking that I should have talked stuff out with him a bit more. I've been through a lot since everything went down in Karnak, you know. If he's still alive, maybe he's changed himself a little himself. Yeah. I'm happy that Rafe's okay too. Not so jazzed about him keeping that big of a secret from us though. He says it's none of our business, but like, seriously man? I thought we were closer than that. So glad my dad is okay. The two of you are to thank for it. Now we just need to find Mum, and then all of us can be together again, with you included. We've got a big operation to pull off first though, huh? I'll just have to work even harder from here on out. Speaking of which, Rosa, there's something important I want to discuss with you. Huh? With me? What about? I can explain on the way. Just lend me your ear for a bit later. Okay. Kaja, about this important thing you wanted to discuss. Never mind. I'll just talk to you later. I see. You kids have been having quite a rough go of things. Still, between knowing that Rose is safe and finally hearing Julia's story, this family man is plenty satisfied. Fortunately, we still have yet to find my wife. But I have faith she's alright, wherever she is. I'm glad that Rose, Gren and the others are okay. With any luck, we'll find Corinne soon as well. I just hope she's alright wherever she is. I don't think Corinne's gonna be a bit of a bitch about the whole failure thing still.
Just leave the cooking to me. Feel free to call in.
The white whale is, without a doubt, the most sizable creature in Abelia Gulf. With a length of over 150 melee, it could easily overturn a large passenger liner. Will we really be able to pull this off? Stomach's wringing itself into knots. In any event, I need to secure the crops so they don't fall over. On that note, where in the world has Sash gone off to? I got to find her before this plan gets underway. How wonderful it is that her son is alive and well. Though their circumstances are anything but simple, I couldn't be happier to see them reunited. What's more, Renee was safely recovered as well, and she had another anxiety allayed. We must ensure that our upcoming mission succeeds, for the sake of the special moments like these. Perhaps I should give my sword a good oil and pounding. Did you even manage to rescue Millet? Isn't he joyous beyond measure? Now then, I do believe my sword could use a good oil and honing. Never know when I could have need of it.
Rafe, so glad you're alright. But is it true? Are you really working as a mercenary of Hispani?
Sorry, I never said anything, Mum. You saw how the ship... You saw from the ship how I fought in the village, right? Don't you think I've gotten stronger?
Oh, Rafe. What am I gonna do about this?
Well, there's a bummer. I was hoping you would be happy for me. Guess there's no leaving my mum in the dark anymore about the whole mercenary thing. I was really hoping to keep it a secret. Save her the grey hairs, you know.
While we're on the subject, why'd you return to Karnak now of all times, Rafe? I heard the conflict along the Roman-Hispanic border has been getting pretty intense lately. Wouldn't this be a prime chance for a mercenary to rake it in?
Hey, even a guy like me gets homesick every once in a while.
That really all there is to it?
The Grievers seem well aware of the Baltic Sea Force's movements. The enemy's taking us seriously, then I guess we don't have the liberty of letting our guard down either.
What am I to do about this?
Welcome. Anything else, Safe Trap?
Things got a little hairy back there, but I'm glad you're okay, Dr. Fleur. Not that I had any doubts knowing you. Yes, well, I can hardly give up the ghost before finding the original strain of self-certain flower. I'm also rather intrigued by this white whale everybody has been mentioning. I've yet to see it for myself. It'll be worth the wait. Consider my expectations raised. I do realize we're about to go fight the thing you're getting so giddy over, right?
I used to think it was just adult, but I guess crackpots come in packs.
Dr. Flair sure is one tough customer. I think I could learn a thing or two from him. But enough about that. We better put our heads together on how to get past that white whale. Dr. Flair has nerves of steel. It really is heartening to have him with us. Naturally, his abilities as a physician factor into that as well. Frankly, I'm envious of the man. We should get the infirmary ready to handle any eventuality. I'll prepare a copious amount of anti-Grieger poison for future use as well, just to be safe.
This doctor knows hunting just as well as healing. Hurting just as well as healing, even. What am I freaking saying?
Time to mix it.
I'll take on potion 3 now.
Any other? Don't push your...
Taking on that white whale then fought in a ship like this is borderline suicide no matter which way you slice it. I'd best load up any valuables into a rowboat while I can, and once things go to pot. Huh? It's not what it sounds like. Desertion? Me? Perish the thought. I'm absolutely, positively rooting for the Sandras to carry the day.
Sure you are. Riz was right. This guy's gonna be all kinds of trouble.
Now, where was I? Oh yes, getting our supplies ready for battle. We've got to band together and knock those Grieger off their pedestals.
I've still got. Come back!
I think I'm going to throw him off the ship at some point.
Here to ask about the...
Fill the sand. Oh wow, we are low on basic craft stock, aren't we?
Anything else? You know where to find me.
We haven't done this in a while.
Oh, here, this is... Let's see. Be sure to...
Okay.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, we've got all the small fish.
A little something special. I see, I see. It may not be much.
Okay. Alright. Inventory. Can't remove. Okay. Right, okay.
Break time's over. Okay,
Little
let's
penguin
go.
buddy. Oh hey, this is a thank you gift. Much appreciated, little guy. Oh, a small fish done. What else was I going to do? Crack at that before
Okay, let's go.
I in the shop.
How do you like that?
I'll take any Will that be all I look for?
I also got fucking many more pieces of equipment I got. What I wanted to do, wasn't it? So where is... Ah. Gotta be a pain in the ass to fill out the last of these things. This was the
All right, let's go.
Need something. That all? Here. Do whatever you want with it.
right. We actually have some goddamn fishing bait.
See you again.
Right.
Weigh anchor!
Right. Let's throw down a save. Actually try to take out this thing.
Looks to be a merchant ship.
It isn't. It almost got through all its armor last time, so...
Look, that cloud has a funny shape.
will ya?
About
I'll
time
make
for some
you into
fishing.
driftwood.
Followed by another earful from Mirabelle.
Secret weapon, go! Shields up!
Thanks, Saddle.
Fire!
You on this!
Nice!
Take the shot! You on this! Take the shot!
Good shot!
Mana, gather round!
How do you like this?
Fire the cannons!
Oh, took care of its frickin' armor.
Let's help ourselves.
Fire the cannons!
Fire!
Secret weapon, go!
You on this! Whoa! Amazing!
How do you like that? How do you like that?
Fire!
Right on the mark! Oh, how clumsy of us!
Oh, I've got this.
Take the shot! Full speed ahead!
Fire! Now!
Fire!
Got him!
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Got him!
You on this!
Here's one with your name on it!
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that was much better. Oh, I fucking wrecked the little shit, didn't I?
What a pleasant breeze!
Celebration of that little victory.
The wind feels amazing.
Didn't have to go to a port now anyway, but
Whoa, this is actually pretty good.
getting wrecked and
The wind feels amazing.
Full speed ahead! Hup! Got a bite!
Looking good! Here, let me help! Let's
right.
do this!
Ready and... Ha-ha! What a fine specimen!
Not bad at all!
okay. Laboratory fishing. Anyway,
All right, let's go!
jump back to the dock. Actually get on with this.
Mankind and the sea are... Anything else?
I'll try to retake the shots.
What's lunch? Do you come back next?
Ideal in sundry. I wait.
Oh, no, I can't remember which way around I did these guys' voices. So, what you're saying is if we handle the white whale, you'll be able to take care of the rest? In that case, just leave it to us fishermen. We can't communicate with the white whale, but we know he's been watching over us for many a year. He's like family to all of us. And when your family gets out of hand, it's up to you to bring him in line. Yep. Line.
You finished it. Use it well. Here, take it. You finished yet or what? You need anything else, you come to me, understand?
I actually got his voice fairly well.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Can we? Oh my god, yes.
Huh? Got a bite! Alright,
Here, let me help.
ready and...
Let's do this.
That's it, huh? Got a bite!
Looking good.
What was the most annoying part about this spot I've been fish in? I'm gonna have to go back out and do the
Here, let me help.
Ready and...
penguin again, aren't I?
Let's do this.
That went well.
Alright, that's them too.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing. Right. Could wait till after the damn next area. Whatever.
Okay, let's go. Mind taking the helm?
Let's see. Be sure to...
And an infinity increase. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna find out what the right that does.
Let's set sail.
On the crab? God, you are a bottomless pit, my little penguin buddy. Right,
Okay, let's go.
now let's actually get on with the story. There's nothing over here. Ah, there you are.
You said earlier that you had a proposal for us. Mind filling us in?
We're short on time, so I'll explain as we're shoving off. Is the Sandra's prepared to set sail?
We want to make sure we're fully prepared for this. What's your call, Idol?
Yeah, she's good to go. Good. Board your ship as soon as you can, then.
Yippee! There's nothing like the open sea. This takes me back a good 40 years.
Don't get too carried away or you'll throw out your back again, you old coot.
Those geezers sure are fired up, huh?
I'm worried, though. Is involving them in this plan really a good idea?
Well, the strategy is a sound one at least. Those old guys are pretty cool in my book. I like their style. If somebody that cool is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
All right, everyone. We'll go over the plan for this joint operation with Ilmer Village one more time. The White Whale seems to have a habit of going after ships. So, we'll sail the Sandras through the area at top speed to lure him out.
Once he's spotted us, we'll lead him to a reef due west of Ralphos Island.
Aye. There, the villagers will use their fishing nets to trap the whale in the reef. Then, we make our way out of the reef and head straight for Ralphos Island.
And from there, we land and launch an attack on their fort, yeah?
This is the first time I've ever had to do something like this for real.
Well, I know I'm ready to kick some undying ass. That poison Dr. Flare whipped up will let the rest of us finally help out.
Adel and I will lead the charge. Once we're ashore, I want you to take the helm, Ezer.
Understood.
Wraith, Gren, and Doki will make up the next wave after us. Your job will be to deal with any enemies that slip by me and Adel.
Got it. We'll also be escorting any rescued villagers from Ilmer back to the ship. I guess that's a fair price to pay for the old guy's help. Well, not like we wouldn't rescue the villagers either way.
Our ultimate goal is either to take Yurth out completely, or at least drive her out of these waters. We can do this, right, Adel?
I've grown a lot since last time.
Aye. Just you wait, Yurth. This time, we're gonna pay her back twofold for what happened at Karnak.
Dealing with the White Whale, slipping into the fort. Our to-do list just keeps piling up.
You're telling me? Are we really up to the job?
This battlefield is ours alone to storm. Help never came back in Karnak, and that's not changing here.
I don't want to have to go through anything like that ever again. That's the whole reason I joined this crew to begin with. We got this in the bag! Just you wait and see!
There Gren goes again. Oh, can't you take your shrieking somewhere else?
Okay. Explore the sea, but
Let's pluck that out.
First anyway, so
This might come in handy.
doubt it would let me. Try.
What a pleasant breeze.
Really? There's nothing?
Mana, gather round!
Close shave there.
Oh, not even like that. Fine. Oh, let's get outside this first.
Faster, faster!
The wind feels amazing.
Look at us go!
Right. Okie doke. Yeah, that's the map.
Hang on to your hats!
Fish something up.
We're closing in on Rafos Island.
Any sign of the whale?
None yet.
Rose is on lookout duty? That's a pretty big responsibility.
She's sharp-sighted with a keen eye for detail. Besides, she's been looking to prove herself for a while now. That's a feeling I can understand.
Oh?
White whale spotted! He's directly below us!
Adel, hard to starboard!
Holy crap!
Okay, we've got his attention. Now we lead him toward the reef. Rosa, don't take your eyes off that whale!
Yes, ma'am!
All right, men! We're up! Let's show them what the fishermen of Ilmer Village can do. Yeah!
Plant alive! He's struggling harder than we planned on!
It's like he doesn't even care if he gets hurt. He's so strong. It's unreal.
Don't count us out yet, Roggle! We've still got some fight left in these musty bones!
The fishing boats!
Hey! Those old-timers are in trouble over there!
We still need their help down the line. There's gotta be something we could do for them.
Karja? They said he tends to go after ships, but he's not reacting to the fishing boats at all. Maybe he's still trying to go after the Saunders for some reason.
She's right.
But how can he tell the Sandris apart from any other ship?
Remember when Dogi got sicked on us?
Huh? What's that gotta... Oh, I get it. If Yurth's involved, then that makes sense. When it came to Evie, she sent him after me and Adel specifically. I know exactly what you're thinking. And I agree. Can't let the old-timers have all the fun, huh? Change of plans, everyone. Easer, take the helm right away.
Understood.
Hey, what are you planning?
You maniacs.
Let's do this, brother! And jump! Great! He's coming this way! Let's draw him to that island over there! Time to move, Adel!
Okie doke.
He looked right at us.
Above us!
It's crumbling! Get a move on!
He's coming from below!
All right! Just keep on luring him!
Rocks incoming!
Bring it on! We'll dodge him! Right when we need it! Up front!
Here goes!
Not much further now. Don't get hit, shield brother!
Back at you, Karja!
Whoa!
Let's burst past it!
That's the way. All right, now we can face him here. Whoa! He's not slowing down at all! A Grieger? Was that thing controlling him from the inside like some kind of parasite?
Stand 77. Alright, that's that done. Hopefully I got a new freaking skill, so... That it? Oh, there more beyond that. Just the... Using the boss just for skill training.
Messed up.
Right?
I was almost a corner. Switch! My body!
Okay, damn. That is an annoying difficult.
You're done! All right, we did it! Looks like he really was being controlled by that Grieger parasite.
I'm glad he's back to his senses.
Aye. But we've still got more to do. First off, we'll need the Sandras to swing by and pick us up. Let's make our way back to the reef.
Should be a good spot to rest. Mona! I think there's something around here.
An empty bottle.
Found something! I think there's something around here. Found something!
Would you allow me to use that fishing spot before I freaking get out of the area? There's the question. You're not gonna let me. Yeah. Okay.
Is that? Is he offering to give us a ride?
Let's not look a gift whale in the mouth.
Aye. I'm not getting any hostility from him anymore. Whoa! He's taking us to Ralphos Island! Adol! This is amazing!
Ahoy there! Give 'em what for, you two!
We're drawing close to Ralphos now. The plan might have changed a little, but we'll just have to roll with it.
Adol! Harja! We'll use the Sandras to draw the enemy ships away from the fort.
Then you guys use the opening to make landfall and start kicking some ass. Me, Rafe, and Dogi will be right behind you.
Sure you'll be okay?
Yes! We'll make do somehow!
Enemy ships approaching off the bow!
So they spotted the Sandras already. Guess this is our chance for a surprise attack.
All right, guys, we're going in.
Don't get in over your heads, okay?
I hear you loud and clear.
That was a big help. Thanks. Right then. So that's Yurd's sport, huh? I guess it's finally time. Your brand! No doubt about it. She's definitely here.
Let's go, Shield Sister.
Right. I'm counting on ya.
And the fishing spot.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I'm sure now you'll let me fish. Nothing there.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something!
Okay, what's new? We can now make lumps. New dark and freaking light as well, probably. Okey-doke. Dark and
Should be a good spot to rest.
It ain't Hugel. What's in that bag you got? Looks like supplies from the ship. Let's see, weapons, medicine, and tools to make it. Well, this should be enough for basic preparations. Thanks, Hugel. We'll put these to good use.
Do me a favor, Hugel. What should I do next? Thanks for the help.
Okay.
Hut! Monosense might come in handy here. Found something! Here goes! Seems kind of tough.
Well, there's a way back up from there, so...
Fear not thy fate. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom.
Those mana-wielding brats are here? But that can't be! This ship is still out there!
We have our orders from Lady Yurd. You won't set foot beyond this point!
For her! Okay, let's make our way inside.
Right, now normal enemies have them. Okay, you'll have to wonder if I can actually just be in there or not. Nope. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna jump down there. Okay. That's check. It's weird that I can't, but whatever. Ready? Okay. Under. Yep. Okay. Well done for now.
Looks like a hassle and a half.
Ugh, that was a messy sneeze. Ugh. Oy. Just wouldn't frickin' come. Oh well.
Going somewhere? Go! Go! There! Huh? Going somewhere? There! Go! Go! Huh? How's that? Down! Huh? How's that? How's that?
Get back over here, you little shit. Would you stop fucking going that way? Over here.
How's that? Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Go!
Yeah. 34% does not raise fast enough for me.
A puppet. Maybe one of the villagers from Ilmer? We'll just have to take it down. Go! Going somewhere? Get him! Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Go! Go! Going somewhere? Go! How's that? Get him! How's that? Get him! Going somewhere? Pathetic! How's that?
Sandy. Right. You are done. Remove them on milestones.
Going somewhere? Get him!
Who are you guys? Oh, right. The village. What happened to the village?
Are you from Ilmer?
Yeah. My name's Thomas.
How do I explain the events thus far to Thomas?
That's what's been going on? I guess we didn't end up doing any good in the end after all.
I don't think that's true.
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I got upset with my old man when the Grieger first showed up because I thought he was being too cautious. So my friends and I stormed out of the village and tried to fight them off. We had no idea just what we were dealing with.
I can respect wanting to take him head on rather than running away.
Yeah, but in the end, it didn't do any good. We even wound up being forced to help them.
Hey! Adol! Karja!
Whew! Finally managed to catch up with you.
What about the Undying Fleet?
Oh, don't worry about them. The Sandras is still out there keeping them busy. We waited for a chance to slip by, and had the ship drop the three of us off. Our opening gambit might have changed, but from this point on, we're back to the plan. Shall we start by escorting this guy to safety?
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You and Karja go on ahead, Adol. I'm sure everyone else on the Sandras will be here soon enough once they settle things out on the water.
Aye. Counting on you guys. I was almost impressed they built this fort. But I guess it's just an old building they're reusing. Still, the Grieger poured their blood, sweat, and tears into this. Can't go wrong knocking it down. Another puppet here too? Huh! Go! Going somewhere? Yeah! Go!
And boomerang's mastered. Yay! Now push you on bash.
Wait, this guy is...
Huh?
Seems they brought some of the Karnak townsfolk here too.
You! What was I?
I'll explain the events thus far to Clement.
So then, that nightmarish hellscape wasn't just a dream after all.
Pops?
Oh, Gren? That's good. You made it out okay then.
How do I put this? About Karnak.
I know. They told me what happened.
I see.
Pardon me, Adel, but is there some place I can go to catch my breath? No doubt I'd only slow you down if I stayed put.
Rain can take you.
All right. Sorry to trouble you, son. I'm still feeling a bit out of sorts.
Sure. Rafe should be pretty close by too, so... Yeah, we'll get it figured out.
Okay, Adel. Let's press on.
It really surprises me with the rescues.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around.
You don't see them coming sometimes.
Oh! Found something!
Figured there'd be some Karnak villages here, but... Nah, right away like that. Yeah, well...
Yeah!
46,
Looks like a hassle and a half. Yeah! Mana! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around.
Okay, how did I miss that?
Found something! Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something!
Hmm.
Mana!
Okay. Should we go? The buried treasure. Put inside the sword is different from outside.
Get moving! Yeah! Looks tough. Yeah! Move aside! Move aside! Here I go! Yeah! Yeah! Move aside! How's that? Move aside!
Slightly annoying, but whatever.
Yeah!
Okie doke. Back around we go.
Yeah! 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 Hup! Hup! Yeah! Hup! Here I go! Yeah! Hup! Yeah! Move aside! Move aside! Hup! Yeah!
Oh, shit. Like, come down, you cunt. Yeah, no, go stay up. Right, fine, fine, fine.
Yeah! Hup! Hup!
Ah.
Hup! Yeah! Hup! Hup! Yeah!
Let's show back down. 30 and roar.
Right.
You don't look so good.
Yeah! Gotta fix myself up. Here I go!
Come up with a standstill and passive heal. No. Of course not.
Yeah! Freeze! You're kidding.
Get back on your feet.
Thanks. Switch! Shove off!
Of course, it's still actually just less costly for me to just die and revive. Right. Okay, this counts as the same map. Neat. Okay, no more buried treasures then. We're almost done.
Another puppet? There sure are a lot of them around here.
Stuck in a fucking corner. Right.
Whoopsie daisy. Who the hell are you two?
Us? Who in hell are you?
Me? I'll tell you who. I'm the great Dawson from Karnak, that's who!
You know this guy, Adel?
I think I vaguely remember him.
Course you do. I am pretty well known round town, after all.
This guy seems like a real pain in the hind. He's not one of the villagers from Ilmer, so let's just leave him here and move on.
I get why you'd want to do that, but...
Oh, so you're not a total goody-goody after all.
Oh, that guy's another one from Karnak, isn't he? Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
Good timing. Could we have you deal with this guy?
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks, Rafe. You're a big help.
Sure thing. You two be careful.
Do you really have that father son, don't we? Well, isn't this something? You can just leave this guy to me. I'll make sure he's taken care of real quick. I'm the strongest in all of Karnak. I... What's wrong?
Probably should have spoken up earlier. Don't think you're gonna like it, though. We gotta go back to where we left Rafe. Now!
Why all of a sudden?
No time to explain. Let's just hurry and get back there. Yeah! Hup!
Fine.
Hup!
What are you doing, you bastard?
Wasn't expecting to do this here. I worried I'd lost my chance after what happened to Karnak. But seems the trip home was worth it after all.
Damn it! We're not gonna...
Gren.
Hey! What the hell's going on here?
Rafe! What are you doing? This is Dawson! Your dad!
That's what I was afraid of. There's no way he could be drunk if he'd only just been turned back into a human.
Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
He must have been a pretty heavy drinker before, though.
Rafe, what the hell has gotten into you?
Not a thing. But if you really plan to stop me, it'll have to be over my dead body. Gren, surely you can understand how I feel. If only a little.
Even if I do, that still doesn't make it right! Is this the reason you became a mercenary?
Hey, you crazy asshole! Why the hell are you trying to kill me? What'd I ever do to you? I ain't never even met you before!
Are you serious? You really think blatant lies will get you out of this?
I don't think he's lying, Rafe. The booze really took its toll on him while you were away. It doesn't seem like he remembers anyone. Not you, your mom, or...
What? What do you mean, he can't remember? There's no way.
I'm not really sure what the whole story is here, but it seems pretty thorny. At any rate, don't worry about this. I'll take Dawson back to the ship myself.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Gren, you go with Rafe.
Dogi. Okay, I understand.
Adel, Karja, you two go on ahead. We can't let everyone's efforts getting us here go to waste.
Damn straight.
Well, that'll be something I'll have to deal with, probably. Oh well. If only I'd killed him sooner. Reef, listen to me, man. I'm just gonna have to let Gren handle this for now.
Feel that chill, brother? The air's thick with the stench of bloodlust. Let's go pay that witch back for her little nighttime spree in Karnak.
Right. Okey-doke.
All right.
You're at 40.
Better mark this
Map. 100%.
area on the map.
Okay, let's go murder Euro. Really, it's fine.
Yeah!
After what you did on Calon and Fallen, after all your little interferences, you dare sully my fort with your filthy presence? Karja, Adol, how much further must you torment me before you'll be satisfied?
You started all of this when you raided Karnak. Who in hell is this vessel you're after? And why are you trying to find him?
You mind your tongue, girl. The vessel is the one who will become our liege.
Your liege?
We Grieger of the Trident were born into this world from our human liege. And it is they whom we admire and respect above all else, who we long to serve with every fiber of our beings. Putrid whelps like you would do best not to speak of matters you know nothing about.
You were born from them?
Grieger born from a human? How can that be? And if it's true, then why do you look down on us humans?
How dare you even presume yourselves an equal to our liege? No matter the era, you humans never change. You constantly discriminate, categorize, and restrict one another with all your little labels and rules and lines in the sand. In this way, you mask your fears and anxieties, shackling yourselves for the illusion of comfort and safety. Why, oh why, do you so desperately long to cast all your freedoms aside?
That's not true at all.
Oh? Think back to the people of Karnak. They, like all humans, spent their days under another's thumb. And to what end? That is precisely why I make them into my puppets. To liberate them from that wretched existence. Karja, Adol, come join their ranks and experience true freedom. Allow me to liberate you out of my sight. How shall I have you squeal for me next?
Damn, she's fast. We gotta figure out a way to pin her down, Adol.
How's that?
You half-wit.
Get some rest, Karja.
Tasty!
An exclusive show just for you.
You're...
Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks. Switch!
You have it. Out of my sight. You have it. You have You will come to regret this.
Not here.
Hang in there, Karja.
Sorry to put you out.
Exclusive show just for you.
You're kidding.
How's that? Can't lose here.
Out of my
Hang in there.
Could you fucking do the bloody resurrecting, not just stand there like an idiot? Fucking moron at all.
Allow me to liberate you.
How's that?
You have it.
Fucking idiot.
How shall I have you squeal for me?
Gotta figure out a way to pin her down, Adol.
Out of my sight. An exclusive show just for you.
Not here.
Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks. Tasty! He got me.
You deserve it.
Kidding.
Out of my sight.
Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks.
You have it. You will come to regret this.
Not here.
How's that? Hang in there, Karja.
You have it.
Thanks. Not here.
Fucking hey, let me fucking have a millisecond to fucking heal.
Thanks.
Away with you.
Nice try.
Fire and ice.
Thanks.
Away with you!
Fucking hey! Don't do a million fucking damage.
Sorry to put you out.
An exclusive show just for you.
You're...
You fucking fuck for two fucking
Sorry to put you out.
Jesus Christ.
Tasty!
I have to do that. I don't really do anything to ask them.
Sorry to put you out.
Ugh.
Alright, let's move! Nice try! Forward! Lorna! To me! Yeah! Can't catch me!
Away with you! Impossible! Think you can dodge this?
How's this? How's this?
You cretins! How could this be? Other warned me that young humans could improve at a rapid pace, but...
Wings? Where did those come from?
You're seriously going to run away?
Shut your mouth! First you scar my face, and now you have the gall to pile even more indignity upon me! But even if you manage to get through here, you'll never make it all the way to the Marine Triangle. The Balta Sea Force will come to know true despair in the waters ahead. I promise you this.
Blood and thunder. You let her get away.
At least we understand things better now.
Aye. Guess we'll just have to be happy with that for the time being.
Sandal and the others then searched for the remaining Elmar villagers inside the fort. In the process, several more puppet Grigor were found, purified, and rescued. Eventually, the safety of all the previously kidnapped residents was confirmed.
Thank you so much for everything! You brought my dad back safe and sound!
I'm really sorry you had to go through that, son. I put you in danger all because I wasn't willing to listen to Grandpa and Roggle.
That's enough of that. You probably would have been more willing to listen to us if we'd been better about listening to you. Let's talk things over. Not just about fishing, but about how we'll all move forward from here.
I'd like that, Roggle.
Adol, Karja, we truly can't thank you enough. I shudder to think what might have become of us if you hadn't shown up.
Couldn't have done it without your help.
That's kind of you to say, even if we barely ended up helping once all was said and done.
Nah, we were only able to take action in the first place because of your plan.
That's right. You guys were super cool standing up to the white whale and nothing but a few little fishing boats.
It was magnificent! You overcame all the odds like true men of the sea!
You folks sure know how to bring a smile to an old man's face.
It just occurred to me, but are you the rest of the Sandros' crew? Never in all my years would I have expected you to be a gaggle of teenage tenderfoots.
I see. What happened to Karnak? It must have been very hard for you, losing your home. And yet, despite that...
More like because of it, actually. We can't let any more people suffer the way we did.
Gren. Yeah, you're right.
Well, at the very least, you'll always be welcome here in Ilmer. It can't replace the hometown you grew up in. We got all the fresh fish you can eat.
That sounds wonderful! Oh, thank you so much.
Mayor Clement, your town sure has some brave, commendable kids in it. Sometimes it can be hard for us old-timers to remember what it was like to be their age. But when I see them working so hard, it makes me feel like we still have a lot left to give.
I appreciate the kind words, Chief. Having said that, Gren, there's no need for you and the others to be on the Sandros any longer.
What?
Mr. Carpent has informed me of the course of events so far. By the sound of it, you've made great efforts to overcome every hardship within your means. And I thank you for saving me and everyone else you've come across. However, there's no need for you to continue putting yourselves in harm's way. Leave the rest to Adel and the Baltus Sea Force.
Hold on a damn minute! We did all this, got this far all on our own. We've learned so much from working with Adel and Karja. And now you want us to just...
Yes, you've learned a lot. I'm not denying that. So why not back off while you're still alive and put that experience to good use? Do you really think you're capable of doing anything against those inscrutable monsters? Yes, things might have worked out for you so far. But are you confident you can continue to face them, despite not being able to use mana?
Confident? You want me to be confident? Well, I'm not, okay?
Hmm?
What do you mean by confident anyway? Being so prepared that there's not a single chance the slightest thing might go wrong? If that's what I need to wait for, then I'd be sitting around preparing till the day I die! This situation is sink or swim. Why are we even having this conversation?
Excuse me, Mayor Clement.
Mirabelle?
Do you remember back when the town was burning down around you? You came and tried to save us. I think Gren is just feeling the same way you did at that moment.
From what I hear, he pleaded with the Baltus Sea Force all by himself to join in and help rescue his fellow townsfolk. It's understandable for a father to worry after his son. But do you truly find any fault in his feelings? Or the actions he's taken?
Every parent has a responsibility to ensure the safety and happiness of their children. As a father yourself, Chief, I'm sure you can understand that. If you'll excuse me.
Oh my! He went right for the throat there.
The mayor's still the same as ever, even in spite of everything that's happened.
Damn it.
It's a sound, Gren.
Huh? Oh, you betcha. Let's get everything prepped and cast off.
Speaking of father-son troubles, we've got another problem we still need to deal with. Wonder what he's planning to do now.
Okay, another frigging side thing. Karnak restoration. Yeah, so that's what the contribution thing is for.
Goodness. I've been so scared. I started to think you'd never come home.
Sorry to put you through that, Lotta. Big Brother's just fine now, I promise. I really owe the both of you. Don't know how I could ever thank you enough. I guess the same goes for all the old folks in town too. To be honest, I always used to think they were a bunch of cantankerous old nags. Pay more attention to the livestock, they'd say. Knock out the barn more often. Felt like it never ended. Guess might have to start listening to their advice a little more carefully from now on, though. I poked my head into Nina's place a moment ago. Would you believe she wound up all in just as much as Lotta? Not awful making her worry like that. Well, anyway, I better start getting all the livestock back in the barn where they belong.
Thank you so much for saving my brother. Couldn't stop thinking about all the awful stuff that could have happened to him. I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
You've truly done us a great service. We won't be forgetting how much we owe you anytime soon. Thus far, our village has gotten by without the Balta Sea Force's help. But after meeting you two, my impressions have changed. I'll need to think long and hard about it first, but it seems cooperating might not be such a bad idea after all.
It's a relief to see Thomas and the others back safe. To be honest, unsummonable, I think I had given up on them. After all, the seas are a battlefield, full of Normans, pirates, and now even Grieger. I know you're used to sailing these waters, but the danger is just as real for you as anyone else. Don't get complacent.
I deal in sundries of all. Goodbye.
Damn it, went to all the trouble of heading off to battle with Thomas. Before I knew what hit me, I was turned into a monster. Made me look like a total buffoon. I swear, those bastards weren't a model. They really get it. I'd slice them all to pieces. Swordsmanship is legendary, you know. When am I finally gonna get the chance to show it off?
The fishing boats that you make are a pretty unique design, Mr. Ralph. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to hear all about it for future reference.
Yeah. The way I see it, boat and people are all just bigger. There. The way I see it, boats and people are all just parts of a bigger whole, nature itself. If you can accept everything for what it is, you can make an ally out of anything.
Was any of that supposed to make sense?
Well, you know what? The structure of your boats is a lot like those of the longships Oliver taught me about. I'd explain how you got yours to be so swift and sturdy. I assume it's a shipbuilding technique unique to the Normans, but if that's the case, then how do you know them, Mr. Ralph? Who's to say? You open your ears to the voice of nature. It might just guide you to your answers.
I can't keep up with all this at all. Let's just leave them to their obsessions and move on. Mr. Ralph has such fascinating stories to tell. I guess there are some things you just can't learn from a book. I'll make good use of what I pick up on the Sandras too. I look forward to seeing some improvements.
I think I could ask you to say thanks to that friend of yours for me. I believe you call her the Sandras. I owe her for the helping to save not only our village, but also our pal the White Wire. This doesn't come close to repaying the favor, but if there's anything I can do to help, all you need to do is ask.
What makes for a truly stunning ship? Listen up and I'll tell you. Anything else I can... She's looking mighty fine now. I'll be praying.
It's still a little hard to believe the young'uns were turned into monsters. But either way, I'm just glad to see them home alive and well. That said, I get the feeling Gil didn't learn a single thing from the experience. Honestly, will that man learn to stop putting on airs? Thank goodness Brian came home safe. Thanks a bunch, both of you. The Baltic force is so much more reliable than I thought. I'll have to close up shop early and go out with Brian right this second. But there's no way I'll get away with that when my grandma's watching. Guess we'll just have to put off our date for now.
Can I interest you in a box lunch, right? It'll be just a moment. Okay, here's your order. Do you want anything to come back next time you're hungry?
Hanging around out here and there. I'm glad my dad and Raggle finally made up. Grown-ups, they sure do need Grown-ups, they sure do need a lot of looking after. Well, for starters, you better take the day off and get some rest. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks, Raggle. When you come down to it, thinking about protecting the village is a lot easier than following through with it. Hard to understand why my dad is always so cautious about stuff like this. Kids learn one hard lesson, and he thinks he's seen it all. You can get up at the crack of dawn, spend all day out in the water, and still not catch even a single fish. I always used to think we were falling behind the times making a living off something so unstable. And it's thanks to my dad and Raggle that all of us made it back in one piece. Guess you could say it's given me a lot to think about. Good to see the white whale free of whatever nastiness was possessing him. He's an old one too, after all. Been around even longer than I have. I'll have to do something to make up for being so rough with him next time we meet.
You so long.
Yeah!
Ado, Karja. Rafe said he'd like to speak with you. Do you have a moment to hear him out?
I take it you've calmed down a bit?
Yeah. I'm sorry I jeopardized our operation on Raufos like that.
What are you going to do now?
I still have my mom to think about. So I'd like to stay aboard the Sandris if you'll let me. But you should know that I haven't forgiven him.
I'm sure I'm not the best person to ask this, but why were you willing to go so far?
That man. My dad, Dawson, used to be the commander of the militia, and the best swordsman in all of Karnak. Me and my little brother Mark couldn't have been more proud to have him as our father.
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing the previous commander was a force to be reckoned with. And you say you've got a little brother?
One I was very close to. We spent all our time together. Both of us dreamed of becoming militia members like our father when we grew up. But then one day, the militia tried to crack down on a group of pirates who'd been making trouble in town. His sword arm was wounded during the battle. After that day,
he wasn't able to swing a weapon anymore. As a result, he had to leave the militia. Wasn't long before he developed an alcohol addiction. It'd make him violent at times, but we truly believed he'd snap out of it one day, go back to the man we used to know. Mark and I both held on tight to that hope. It was the only thing that kept us going sometimes. But then one day, he tried to make me buy him booze with the money Mom had worked so hard to save up. And for the first time, I stood up to him, with predictable results. Mark probably couldn't stand seeing him hit me over and over like that. So he offered to go buy the drink in my place. But as Mark ran to the store, a passing Roman army carriage sped by, trampling him to death beneath it. Ever since that day, I've had these dark, murky urges churning around in my chest.
Grin and the others know.
My dad was pretty famous in town, so I'm sure everyone knows.
Rafe, I want your skills on our crew, so you're still welcome on the ship. But, speaking as the captain, if you cause any issues while aboard, you'll get zero leniency from me. If you can accept those terms, then you've got my permission to come aboard.
Momina is currently looking after Dawson. As long as she's there, I believe Rafe will be able to restrain himself.
Right. Sorry to have caused you so much worry, Dr. Flare.
There will always be cases where parents and children just can't see eye to eye. But no matter their relationship, there's still a bond between them that can never be broken.
I suppose so.
At any rate, I understand your situation now. Board the ship as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Adol. Karja. Thanks.
At long last, we can finally get to the next region.
Everyone! Off the starboard beam! Look! Look!
Seems like he came to see us off.
All right, Adol. Set a course due south. We make for Specular Bay!
Guess those kids didn't need any help from us after all.
The princess has grown a great deal since she began working together with Adol. But I can't help wondering just why the Jarl... No, it's not my place to question. All shall proceed according to the will of Har.
Alright, that's chapter 5 done.
Hugel, you're back!
Harvest Festival. It's almost time for the Harvest Festival on Mulderite. I don't know if we could hold it like we usually do, all things considered, but we should at least make some headway in preparation at Skunhilda. Brutish beast intel. A group of dangerous beasts have been showing up on Kaloon Island, north of Valorant. They may bring harm to the villagers if left unchecked. Would you be willing to get rid of them for us? Funan Islander. Strange demand. That it consists of nothing but animal footprints. Almost feels like a plea for something. Maybe a certain someone is hungry. Well, when that is checked, you know, Google's here. Google here has really been a huge help. couldn't communicate long distance otherwise.
That's true. It's made things a lot easier for us. Yeah, you're a fine, upstanding member of the Sandris crew.
After, Adol and Kaja gave Hugo some snacks as a reward for his hard work.
Wasn't Mr. Whaley adorable? He even came to see us off.
Oh, Mr. Whaley. I sure hope we get to meet him again someday.
Mr. Whaley? That's with the corny nickname. That thing put us through the ringer and back.
Aw, that's all water under the bridge, Karja. Besides, he's just so gosh darn cute!
Isn't he, though? Those shoe-button eyes on that giant body? How could anyone resist?
Can't say I see where you're coming from. Then again, now that he's back to his senses... Mr. Whaley, huh?
About your father, Rafe.
My father? Never heard of him. Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of things. So, sorry for making you worry, Mom. But would you mind giving me some space?
Just promise not to do anything you'll regret.
You're giving me this carving? Adol, tell me, is this statue cute?
Where's this coming from?
Well, I remember the topic coming up back when I changed into these clothes in Karnak. Rosa and Mirabelle tossed that word around like nobody's business. But it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. How do you know what's cute from what's not?
I think guys and girls have different ideas of cute.
Oh, really? In that case, guess I'd best go ask the experts themselves. You want to understand what cute is, Kaja? I see. Then say no more. We'll give you the full rundown. Rosa, what are some examples of things you think are cute? Let's see. Well, the dolls that I've had since I was a kid, for starters, they mean the world to me. Good. What else? Big hearts. The itty-bitty eyes are adorable, of course, but when they make those sweet little noises, I can barely contain myself.
Good for you!
And? Children's faces when they sleep, I guess. Dolls, livestock, and children. So basically, small things are cute. Is that about the gist of it? That's partially true, but it isn't necessarily so restrictive. I suppose defining cute is more difficult than I realized. How about this? It's a word you use not just when something's small, but when it's so lovable and it tugs on your heart. Right. You see something cute and your heart just goes, Exactly. I guess you could call it that gentle squeezing feeling you get in your chest. In that case, I guess the little girl we saved at the lighthouse made me feel like that. Oh, you mean Sash? Exactly, Princess. Sash is definitely cute. Let's keep it going. Can you name anything else? The white whale too, maybe? You mean Mr. Bailey? I totally agree. Oh, so I'm on the right track. I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be having this conversation with you, Kaja. Oh, Kaja, what else do you think is cute? Adol, I guess. What? Oh, and why do you say that? Well, he's my little brother, of course. But more than that, whenever I see a skilled swordplay, my heart goes, kind of feel like that's a little different. Really? But...
Did something she said stand out to you?
Yes, hearing her say that gave me an epiphany. When the princess calls Sash or Mr. Whaley cute, I don't think she's basing it off of their outward appearances. Rather, it's the way they act and live their lives that resonates with and squeezes her heart. The same, of course, applies to you, Adol. Anyhow, I think our conclusion for today is that what's cute can vary from person to person. So, if the princess says that little cute carving is cute, then that's what it is. You hear that, brother? Turns out cuteness really is a layered subject. Really one quest all the way back there. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, that fucking thing's gonna run out there.
Mind taking the helm?
Want to get the once-over of the ship done and out of the way first, though. These youth brigade kids sure have an awful lot of baggage for their age. Guess you could say the same about anybody, though.
There is no such thing as a person without struggles. We always hope that the people closest to us will be there to support us through it.
True that. Gotta say, you've done some growing, Isa.
You think so? I don't feel particularly different. I too am a member of the Sandra's crew. So of course I hope we are able to support each other for the good of our voyage moving forward.
No such thing as a person without struggle, sir. I'm one of the older ones here, so it's on me to figure out how to prop you guys up. Is this really okay? If something were to happen...
You're in the way, Lux. What, are you sweating over Sash again?
Oh, the Twitch bot is back. Wonderful.
Am I never going to be rid of the damn thing if Twitch would just fucking fix their goddamn website for once?
How could I not? What if she were to slip and fall? That's what, though. I've got to go up there and help.
Rose is with her, isn't she? You're worrying too much. I'd have a little faith in the kid.
No, I should have faith, but... Sash, make sure you hold on tight, okay?
And there he goes. Daddy told me it was okay to climb up to the crow's nest as long as I was with Rosa. It's so pretty. Being on a boat is fun. Thatch has some good eyes on her. He's been a big help. And that's so. Then I'll leave you both to it. This is kind of like being in Daddy's lighthouse. Thanks for coming with me, Rosa. Not at all. Now let's keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Phew. Looks like all's well, for now anyway. Hey, Rosa, hang up job you did back there. Kaja. It really caught me off guard getting assigned to lookout duty all of a sudden. Everything worked out though, no? As a matter of fact, you rose to the occasion. Having you up here meant that we could leave the helm to Isa. Without you, our plan might never have succeeded. You really think so? In that case, thanks, Kaja. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Keep up the good work. Right. And there really was something I could do to help. I'll have to commit to it then. On the White Whale, it was almost like he was saying, let's meet again. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. You didn't hear anything? hope I get to see the white whale again someday. You didn't hear anything.
Picard rewards. Hey, sorry for all the trouble. I'm not looking to atone for my sins or anything, but I am willing to earn my keep around here. Don't expect to put my mercenary experience to use quite like this, though. Kind of ironic, don't you think? Anyway, you don't need to go treat me like a powder keg. Now I'm just going to focus on what's directly ahead. Get it for me that way anyhow.
Sorry, but I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying that we need to have a serious talk about just who runs the show on the ship. There are plenty of outlaws here now, aren't there? Surely you kids understand that this burden is more than you want to bear on your own.
I see their aim. In that case, are you and the other adults able to sail the ship? Can you read nautical charts? Turn the rudder in the right direction? Have you ever fought with cannons before? Surely you aren't planning to make us hand-hold you through it all, and then quietly step aside unless the going gets tough?
Well, you may leave things at that for now, Mr. Carpent. After all, you're resolved to simply observe for the time being. When matters prove to be too much for them, we will step in and handle things as adults.
Wait, so he's still set on this? I understand where the mayor is coming from. It's not like my dad doesn't understand the situation either. Probably anyway. It's just that he's the kind of person who can't help leaping into action the moment a thought enters his mind. Though being a merchant is ingrained into every fibre of his being, but I wish he'd save it for the right time and place. Leave it to my dad to try and turn this situation into a business opportunity. Well, that's why he's been so successful, but it causes no end of headaches for everyone around him.
So be it. Still think we're missing out on a golden opportunity, though. I've got to admit, Cruz has really grown some guts compared to how he used to be. Clearly, I've been teaching him well over the years. Makes me proud as a girl, then, as it is. As galling as it is.
Step on up! Those are top-shelf goods you just bought. I knew you had an eye for quality. I knew you had an eye for quality.
New armor.
I knew you had an eye for quality.
Right.
I've still... You got yourself a deal. You got yourself a deal. You're cool.
A lot of my goddamn money.
I will make no more than the decisions required of me as mayor. Naturally, there will be times when the safety of the townsfolk takes top priority, but... Hold on. Doesn't all that bric-a-brac in the corner belong to Gren and his friends? I must wonder whether they truly understand the gravity of the situation.
Here to help with Karnak's restoration?
Not like I use any of these things.
We will put it to good use. 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 We will put it to good use.
have so many of them.
Is there anything else? Keep up the good work.
Tinkering with ships is...
Okay, there goes all my goddamn craft stock.
All done. I hope I did a good job.
Can't do anything else. Ugh.
Anything else? Okay.
I've got to make a major start of collecting the goddamn stuff from the ocean tomorrow. Anyway.
It would seem choosing Karnak as my destination was a catastrophic error. That we prevailed over that fort is well and good, but why must I be embroiled in all this fighting? In retrospect, this is all began the moment I departed. Or... no, rather, all the way back when I was born into that house. Vicky? You're a fellow unfortunate, aren't you, little one? After all, your fate is to be cooked and eaten someday. We're not eating no Picards. Quit glooming up the place. I would have never been embroiled in this fight had I not come to Karnak. Or no, rather, this bay and I get me at the house. I've been monitoring Mr. Ebenezer's condition since my time back at the clinic in Karnak. Even basic treatment has proven difficult. It always makes me feel so powerless. Things can't continue like this. Accepting patients on principle alone isn't enough. I need to wholeheartedly face each of their issues head on. I shouldn't let my powerlessness over Mr. Ebenezer's condition continue to hold me down. Accepting patients on principle and wholeheartedly. Yeah. Those fishermen from Elmer Village were pretty amazing. Even while long in the tooth, they've got iron wills I only wish I could muster. Compared to them, I'm still pretty young. Plenty young, huh? Maybe I ought to cut back on the booze.
Got some Need to send any...
Thank goodness you were able to rescue all those people who were being held captive. We'll be continuing on into the southern end of the Rebellion Gulf, right? Remember to keep up your strength with a proper diet. That way you'll be sure to... oh, never mind. I shouldn't get my hopes up too much. By the way, I noticed Rosary's been on lookout duty ever since the operation. I worry a bit that she might get hurt, but the girls had a keen perception for as long as I can recall. I'm more of the laid-back type myself, so if anything, she's making me pretty darn proud.
Allow me to handle the cooking. A box lunch then? Would you like any? If you look...
all the lunch, did I? Oh well. Oh, you wish to get stronger, do you, Gran? That's a capital idea. Really? So you'll give me some pointers, right? Pointers? Well, to begin, what exactly does true strength entail? Perhaps pondering that would be a good starting point. Kind of feels like you're dodging the question. But hey, you're the powerhouse priest here. I'll keep up the faith and get to thinking. When you believe you have an answer, please do not hesitate to let me know. I was only passing by, but Brem was so enthusiastic with his request that I simply couldn't refuse. Wishing to grow stronger is only natural for a boy his age. I remember back when I felt the same. Well, those were the days. Damn it, I was gonna polish up my sword, but my mind just won't focus. Here I thought this whole experience might help my stupid pops ease up a little.
And what he said was pretty solid, though. I don't necessarily think he's wrong.
Give me a break, Carja. Seriously gonna take his side? I'm even more bummed out. Has he gotta act like such a know-it-all anyway? Especially since he'd still be a Grieger right now if you hadn't saved him.
Tell you to just get over it. But I guess that'd be hypocritical of me. Still, don't go dragging your personal problems onto my ship.
Fine. Stupid old man. Yes, he'd get over acting all high and mighty. Especially when he'd still be a Grieger right now if we hadn't saved him.
Ah.
Blech.
There. Take anything else. Try to keep...
Why not?
My stomach could use a little something.
It doesn't seem like Mr. Release's condition has improved at all. And Rafe appears to be acting normally, but that might be even more concerning in its own right. I always thought of him as being very calm, but in reality, he's been keeping all of his grief and rage pent up inside. Now, after all this time we've spent together, that I never noticed. I'm worried about Missy Release too. He's been keeping the family afloat through all of this. Really makes me hope that things will turn around for them someday.
The first examination of him in Karnak was concerning enough, but Mr. Release's symptoms were even more dire than I realized. I imagine his chances of recovery are low. They are not, however, outside the realm of possibility. The medicine world makes advancements every day. Stumbling upon a new remedy might be far from unheard of. In the meanwhile, we'll just have to look after him and preserve, for Rafe's sake as well, in a certain sense. Hopefully an effective treatment will turn up during our voyage. In the meanwhile, we'll just have to look after him and preserve, for Rafe's sake as well, in a certain sense. The great Dawson. Come at me, you bastards.
I've known that Rafe has been agonizing over what happened to Mark all this time. I never thought it would drive him to this point. Maybe it's too late to fix things anymore.
Welcome. Anything else? Don't be a stranger.
Hugo is preoccupied with pecking at a piece of dried meat.
Why, you little... You've been pinching food from the mess hall, haven't you?
Looks pretty pleased.
Boy, does he. Hugo pulls his weight around here, though, so I guess I can't complain.
Right. Okay, I'm going to stop here for now then. And tomorrow I'll clear up all the side quests, sail around a lot, collect a ton of frigging craft materials so I can upgrade the boat. Oh, gonna be a thing. I suppose I could just do it really friggin' that'll be easy. I also want to once over the fishing spots I have access to again, just in case. Anyway, explore the rest of this area up until the exit. Anyway, that will be tomorrow, though. For now, that's all. Bye.